Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and the campaign of Democrat presidential nominee and Vice President Kamala Harris. It's been caught in a massive lie. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please visit that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. And when you get there, please hit subscribe. Absolutely free. It really helps us out. Vice presidential nominee for the Democrats and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz debated Ohio Senator and Republican Vice presidential nominee J.D. Vance last night. And the fact checkers jumped all over him, and they said there's no law that allows abortion after birth in any state in the union, including the state that Mr. Walz is the governor of. And that's true. It's true. However, there is a law, and it's happened, where the abortion can take place. The baby is born alive and then left to die, and it does die. Oh, that's happened. It's happened in more states than just Minnesota. People are being lied to about this every single day. And we have to tell people, because people don't believe it's true because they can't believe that something like that could be allowed. But it is allowed. Look into it. Well, Scott Jennings of CNN fact-checked it after the debate and totally rocked the Harris campaign because he was right 100%, and so was Mr. Vance. I want you to watch this fact check and let me know what you think in the comments.
Give him credit for solicitude. Look, the policies, maybe not.
I just had this thing in Minnesota. There were 8 deaths among infants who survived abortion attempts during Tim Walz's tenure as governor. It happened. They don't want to talk about the fact that it happened, but there were children.
What's the source?
First of all, let me ask you a question. Since you've deeply researched this, what were the condition of these? Of these babies when they were born? What was the participation of the family?
They tried to abort the babies, and they survived the abortion, and then they died.
And you think that families casually tossed them aside?
No, I think.
Tell me what their condition was.
Tim Walz
could they have survived?
The
And was it a case of families not wanting children to suffer when they were told that they are doomed?
Yes. Yeah.
That
is the reality of the case.
That seems important to me.
Here's what I will say. Keep talking about that, because when you all talk about abortion like this, it is when women and that gender gap continues to divide, not in your favor. Because women, it is disrespectful to pretend like women are making choices about abortion. That is the intent to just let a baby die at 9 months. Let me finish it here. And it is dishonest for J.D. Vance to go up there and try and push that narrative. And that is what I'm saying when I said he presented well, but his policies and what he was saying was not truthful. It just wasn't. And that is why the overwhelming American people, since Roe has been overturned, you guys are not winning. You are not winning. And if you run on this issue, you will not win in November.
They're not running on this issue. They're lying on this issue. They're running on, it's up to the states, and they're running on Donald Trump's moderate position of some reasonable restrictions, rape, incest, and life of the mother, IVF support.
Can I just say something about this?
They're lying.
You are, one of your frequent go-to points is Kamala Harris said this in 2019. That's her position. Donald Trump said women should be punished if they had an abortion. Why shouldn't we hold him to that? You talk about his moderate position. His moderate position has been adopted over the course of this campaign for purposes of this campaign after he put the justices on the Supreme Court who overturned Roe, who've created a crisis for women who live in 20 states in this country.
His position is moderate, and it is in line with what I think most Americans
Do you believe
want.
him when he said that women should
And I think Harris and Walz have proven they cannot discuss even a single restriction that they want.
Do you believe when he said women should be punished? Do you believe
I don't believe, and no
do you
Republican wants
do you
women
believe?
to be punished.
No, but he said it. Do you believe him when he said it?
And at the time, it was roundly criticized by other Republicans.
Did you believe him when he said it?
I can tell you what Republicans believe, which is
I'm just asking you what Trump believes.
I'm telling you what he's running on right now.
I know what he's running on right now.
Because he's running on it to win. He's not running on it because it's what he actually believes.
If I couldn't articulate a single restriction, I would attack Trump.
This is what Kamala Harris and Tim Walz believes, is that it's none of your business what women do with their body. And so stay out of our doctor's offices and stay out of our bedrooms.
Well, I guess I'll have to speak up for the babies. They're not here to speak for themselves. Lord have mercy.
Let's check back in with Jake in D.C. Jake?
Anderson, Lord have mercy.